Hello, I'm Joshua Brown from howtobecome.com, a leading NHS interview training company that has helped millions of candidates worldwide prepare to pass their job interviews. And in this video, I'm going to help you succeed in your NHS King's College Trust interview. Oh, and don't forget to let me know which job role you are applying for in the comment section below, so I can personally give you extra interview tips and questions to help you pass. NHS King's College Trust style interview question number 1 is tell me about yourself, your introduction. Here is my top scoring answer. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm someone who takes real pride in helping others, and I've always been drawn to the NHS because I want to make a positive difference every day. I remember visiting King's College Hospital with a relative, and I was struck by how kind and supportive the staff were during a really stressful time. That experience stayed with me, and it's one of the reasons I'd be proud to work here. I'm caring, reliable, and calm under pressure, and I work well in busy, team-focused environments where communication and compassion really matter. I'd love to bring those strengths to your team and contribute to the excellent care King's College Hospital is known for. That was a top scoring answer and a brilliant way to introduce yourself in an NHS King's College Trust interview. That is going to impress any hiring manager. Now, let's move on to the next NHS King's College Trust style interview question. What are the values and vision of King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust? Now, why is this question being asked? Well, it's being asked to check your knowledge of the Trust's culture and whether you align with its vision and values in practice. This is really important, and you should be very familiar with the Trust's culture and the values. Therefore, in your answer, clearly name the bold vision, and I'll explain exactly what that is in my answer, but the bold vision is the NHS King's College Trust's values. So, mention that bold vision, highlight kind, respectful, and team values, showing you understand what guides the trust. Here is exactly how you can do that using this brilliant top scoring answer to help you. What are the values and vision of King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust? The vision of King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust is to be bold, brilliant people, outstanding care, leaders in research and innovation, with diversity, equality, and inclusion at the heart of everything you do. The core values that guide the trust are to be kind, respectful, and to work as a team. This means showing compassion, promoting equality and inclusion, being honest, and always supporting each other to put patients first. What I really admire is how King's combines these values with a strong focus on research, education, and innovation while delivering excellent care. I believe those values are essential in creating a positive environment for both patients and staff, and I'd work hard to reflect them in everything that I do. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more NHS King's College Trust style interview questions and brilliant top scoring answers to give you, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, you can click that link in the top right hand corner of this video or in the pinned comment below the video at any point during this training. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 30 NHS King's College Trust style interview questions and answers specifically for King's College NHS hospitals, and it covers all job roles to give you the edge in your interview. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Why did you apply for the role? This is a very common interview question, and it's being asked to assess your motivation, how well you understand the job, and whether it suits your skills and values. That is very important. Make sure you link your skills and your experience to the job description. That is such an important tip. And explain how the role matches your values and strengths. Okay, here's how you can do that using my top scoring answer to help you. Why did you apply for the role? I applied for this role because it feels like a perfect fit for my skills, values, and the kind of work I enjoy. I am passionate about helping others, and I find real purpose in being part of a team that supports patients and their families. When I read the job description, I could clearly see how my experience and strengths matched what you are looking for, especially around communication, organisation, and working well under pressure. I'm also really drawn to King's College Hospital's values of kindness, respect, and teamwork. I'd be proud to contribute to that culture and make a positive difference in the role. Okay, King's College style interview question number 4. Why do you want to work for King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust? Now, this question is being asked to check your genuine interest in the trust and whether your values align with its mission, culture, and priorities. You can see a very common theme here. Make sure you answer this question by mentioning King's reputation on research, kindness, and inclusion, and show how you'd contribute to that culture yourself in the job role. Here is a fantastic answer to help you. Why do you want to work for King's College NHS Trust? I want to work for King's College NHS Trust because of your reputation for delivering outstanding care, while also leading the way in research, education, and innovation. What really stands out to me is your commitment to kindness, respect, and teamwork. Those values really matter to me, and I try to reflect them in my own work every day. I also admire how diverse and inclusive the trust is, and how you support both patients and staff from all backgrounds. I'd be proud to work in an organisation that not only cares for its community, but also invests in its people. Being part of King's would be a real privilege, and I'd give my full commitment to contributing in a positive way. Now, what I've done to help you pass your NHS King's College Trust interview at the first attempt is compile a list of the most common questions that you must prepare strong answers to, such as, what will be your biggest challenge coming into this role at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust? How would you deal with a challenging interaction with a relative? How would you put a patient first in your work? What is safeguarding, and how would you implement it in your work at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust? Describe how you've demonstrated NHS core values in the past. Tell us about a time you dealt with a difficult patient. Tell us how you've improved a service in the trust. How would you demonstrate confidentiality in your work at King's College NHS Trust? What is the best thing about the NHS? What is clinical governance in the NHS? Tell me about a time you implemented change. How would you help promote equality, diversity, and inclusion in your team at King's College NHS Trust? So those are just some of the key questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want the full list of the top 30 NHS King's College Trust style interview questions, plus the brilliant top scoring example answers to help you pass at your first attempt, click the link in the top right hand corner of this video or on the pinned comment below the video for 2 reasons. Firstly, this will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you'll get all of the answers we've covered today, plus a total of 30 expertly crafted responses to the most commonly asked NHS King's College Trust style interview questions. Secondly, and as a bonus, I've also included 3 smart questions that you should ask at the end of your interview on that page to make a lasting impression. It's a powerful resource designed to put you ahead of the competition, so make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Also, hit that like button if you found this useful. It really helps motivate me to create more videos like this for you. If you have any questions about this role or any other job interview, drop them in the comments below. I reply to all comments with tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. I'd love to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best in your NHS King's College Trust interview. Have a brilliant day.